Hello party people, we're gonna be making Easter dinner together. How was your Easter? I hope you had a great one. So I've mapped out my meal plan, kind of. I did my best and then I searched around my house and realized I don't have half of the ingredients to make this crap. So I did what I do best, decided to work with what I have, and I changed up the recipes a little bit, but I think they're gonna come out just fine. So let me tell you what's on the menu today. Deviled eggs, holiday staple. Cadbury egg blondie. I mean, can you even? I'm most excited about that. I think we're gonna make it first because I honestly can't hold off. Carrots, of course, another holiday staple. I mean, but I don't think that will be the main attraction. Hash brown casserole. I wanted to make something with potatoes. Also try to think of like, oh, what are those things called? Scalloped potatoes or potatoes au gratin? Just don't. You don't have to say anything, I know I said that wrong. But I decided I'm doing like a hybrid and also like doing whatever I want. Okay, so hash brown casserole a la Cracker Barrel. That's my inspiration. Also green bean casserole, but I don't have the ingredients to make green bean casserole, so I'm just gonna make green beans in the oven. The way that I know my family likes them, so if they eat nothing else that I make today, they're gonna be eating that. And then ham in the Instant Pot. I found a recipe. I don't know how it's gonna come out. We're all gonna find out together. And that's it. Is that it? I think so. Instant Pot, casserole. All right, so let's get going. I'm pretty hungry. We're gonna eat an early dinner because can I tell you, for breakfast, I don't even wanna talk about how many Reese's eggs I've had. Okay, let's just not even talk about it. So what should we do first? Let's crack into this guy. Let's use my Instant Pot. I know I just said I wanted to make the blondies first, which I will, but I think before I start those, I need to just get something in here, kind of multitask. You know what I mean? This is real life cooking. This is my real life Easter. I'm gonna cook some eggs in the Instant Pot. I do the 5-5-5 method. I'm not entirely sure what that means. Eggs were not on my cheat sheets that I shared with you guys on Instagram. I got these cheat sheets. Did you know about them? Carlina sent them to me. They're laminated little sheets here. Just my little cheat sheet, but guess what it doesn't have on there? Eggs. And I need more of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's good. This is one of the first things I ever cooked in my Instant Pot, and I learned the 5-5-5 method. But that was a while ago, so I kind of forgot it. I just throw some water in there. It's supposed to be like a cup. Clearly I don't measure accurately. That is my life. And then you throw the cap on and pressure cook for 5 minutes. Also don't follow that rule. I do 6 minutes because every time I do it, the eggs don't come out. And then you're supposed to, the next 5 minutes is like, you put them in an ice bath for 5 minutes. I don't know what the third 5 minutes is for. Maybe it's just a 5-5 method. I don't remember. Doesn't really matter. Or does it? I've got an hour to crack all this out. Do you think that can happen in 1 hour? Probably more like an hour and a half. So, first thing we're gonna make is Cadbury mini egg blondies. You guys, everyone has been telling me about, hold on, these things. This is my stash of Easter candy in here. Boy, have I gotten into this. But I have refrained from eating these. Wanted to eat them with you. They're the Cadbury mini eggs. So there's much debate about how these are like the best Easter candy. This is the first time I've ever heard of them. I mean, I've probably had them before, I just didn't know about it. Milk chocolate with a crisp sugar shell. Interesting. I don't get the hype. It kind of just tastes like a big M&M. Oh wait, we need these for the recipe. In my head, I'm like, put them away, Kim, or you're gonna eat more. Yeah, I mean, if it was between that and Reese's, you know where my heart lies. I'd rather have a Reese's. Reese's. Peanut butter egg. Let me get what I need. Flour, baking soda, salt, butter. Oh, this is a lot. Sugar. Oh man, I hope I have some butter. Sugar, baking soda, sugar, vanilla extract. Oh man, I need white chocolate chips. Whoops, that was an oversight. I swear I've read through this recipe like 5 times. Not that I've gone to the store, which is why I'm working with what I have, because I haven't gone to the store, which I feel like we're all in the same boat about this. Had I planned out my recipes, it's been like 2.5 weeks, I would have everything I need, but I didn't do that. That's my life. Whatever, I just won't put them in. Who cares? Flour and butter, easy. Flour, here's some butter. And an egg. Right. You're supposed to melt the butter and not soften it. It's like the first recipe I've ever seen do that. I wonder why. Which also means I have to dirty a bowl. Ugh. Well, this one's already dirty. Calm down. I just used it to put like eggs in when we were dyeing eggs. All right, what else goes in here? Holy crud monkey. All right, guys, are you ready for it? 1.5 cups of sugar. 1/2 cup white, 1 cup of brown sugar. That's how you know this recipe is gonna be delicious. I mean, is it really a holiday if you don't have a dessert? No. Bowl is hot. Oh my gosh, it's not even melted. I don't know if this is microwave safe. Not for use in microwave. Well, shoot. Too late. Just gonna pour the butter in. It's like 90% melted, maybe 75. Smells different. Now we add a tablespoon of vanilla extract. A tablespoon? Is that necessary? I'll do a little bit. That is probably a tablespoon anyway. Close to it. And then 1 egg and a yolk. And 1 yolk. What do you guys do with the egg whites when the recipe just calls for yolk? In a perfect world, I mean, I saved it right here in this cup. In a perfect world, I would make an egg white omelet with spinach and maybe some more healthy stuff. Peppers. What else goes in an omelet? But in reality, I just keep it in my fridge until it goes bad. I have good intentions. I'm gonna mix this up. Oh my gosh, this stuff looks so creamy and delicious. Oh. You know, it reminds me, I used to make blondies a lot. I had like an M&M recipe book. It was my first cookbook. I was like in middle school. It was amazing. I thought it was the coolest thing. I didn't even think it was actually mine. I think it was my friend's and she left it at my house.
Finders keepers.
Lucky me. Anyway, I used to make these like brownie and blondie bars together and I just thought I was like the bee's knees up in here. I mean, I was, let's be real. All right, what do we need next? 2 cups of flour and 1/2, how much baking soda? 1/2 teaspoon baking soda. Ideally, you would like to mix these separately and together. I don't live in that ideal world. Also, I don't feel like washing an extra bowl. Also, you could sift it and make it extra nice. I mean, I should do that since it's Easter, but I'm not. Oh my word. Just the smell of sugar makes me happy. This is where you add your white chocolate chips. We don't have any of those. 2 cups of this stuff. Where's my measuring cup? Cool, you're done. All right, we get it, you're done. How long does it beep for? I've never been in here when it beeps. Okay, 2 cups of the mini eggs. Oh my gosh, I don't have 2 cups in here. Well, good thing these were buy one, get one free. So I have another bag right up here. My secret stash. I've got candy hidden all over this house. Don't tell my kids. 2 eggs, but you know what? 2 cups. We're missing 3/4 cup of that white chocolate, so I'll add a few more. That's a lot. All right, back home for you. What do I do? Fold these in? Oh my gosh! Looking at this makes me happy. Look at the pastels, colors. Oh my goodness. Does it make you happy? You know what? If that doesn't make you happy, I'm not sure what will. Are you a brownie person or a blondie person? Chocolate or vanilla? I'm not partial, okay? I will eat it all. I'll eat whatever is in front of me. Chocolate cake, vanilla cake, cookies, brownies, blondies, pies, any type of dessert. Just bring it my way. Holy cow, this smells good. I mean, how can it not be good? It's, oh my gosh, you know what it is? It's cookie dough. I'm gonna taste it. That's why I like it so much. It reminds me of cookie dough. I'm gonna lick the bowl. Try and stop me. Into a 9 by 9 inch pan. I don't have one of those, but I have one of these. I'm not even gonna measure it. I don't care, but I am gonna grease it. Oh man, 325. I always do that to myself. Forget to turn the oven on. That's okay. We're not in a rush. It's Easter, you know? You just take your time, celebrate the day, be thankful. Oh, was I supposed to sprinkle some of these on top? That would be pretty. You know what dessert I forgot to mention? Nutella. I'll eat that in it. Jiffy. Here it is, ready to go in the oven. 325 for 40 minutes. Perfect timing because my eggs, I remembered what the second 5 was for. You're supposed to let it natural release for 5 minutes. Look at there. I was saying perfect timing because the eggs are done. Is that my hair flying around? Just makes the food taste better, you know? Okay, so 5 minutes cooking, 5 minutes natural release, 5 minutes in the water. My ice maker is on the fritz, people, so I don't have ice. This water's just fine. And supposedly these are like the easiest eggs to crack and open and peel, you know? That's what I hear people talk about all the time. They say, oh, Instant Pot, whoa, it's so great. I would buy it just to peel my eggs. You know what? I wouldn't buy it if it was just for peeling eggs, I'll tell you that much. It's not that great. It takes the same amount of time to cook them on the stove. I'm just saying. While we wait for these to cool, we're gonna start the ham in the crock pot or Instant Pot. So I've had this ham for a while. It's been in my freezer, it's fine. Well, is it fine? You don't know, I think it's fine. Looks fine, smells fine, tastes fine. So I'm just gonna throw this in the Instant Pot. Okay, you're supposed to add a 1/4 cup of water. Oh no, man, I put water in my egg yolk, my egg whites. They'll be fine. 1/4 cup of water, it's about good. What am I doing here? Making ham? Happy Easter. So this recipe is supposed to cover a 6 to 9 pound ham. My ham is probably like 2 pounds. How are you gonna fit a 9 pound ham in your Instant Pot? For real. Okay, you whisk together. I'm just gonna use this bowl. I just got this recipe off Pinterest like super quick. I did almost zero research. I'm just hoping it tastes good. And I saw the ingredients and I thought, well, how can this not taste good? 1/2 cup of brown sugar. I should probably be like quartering this recipe because I don't have that much ham, but we're just going with it. 1/4 cup of orange juice. 1/4 cup, it's probably just 1 orange, don't you think? Roll it out, slice it open. Did any of you ever watch Dexter? Whenever I cut an orange, I always think of the intro scene to Dexter. It's a good show if you're looking for something to watch on Netflix. 1/4 cup. Well, good thing we measured. We'll just say 1 orange and call it a day. All right, what else? 3 tablespoons of Dijon. Somebody tell me the difference between the spicy mustard and Dijon. You know what, you don't have to tell me, I'll just read. Vinegar and water, first 2 ingredients. First 2 ingredients is vinegar and water. Basically the same thing. All right, 3 tablespoons. I looked for a recipe with ham in it. That was good enough. With ham in it, really? I looked for a recipe with honey in it. Yeah, I probably should not be mixing this in the cookie dough bowl. It'll just give it more flavor, that's all it's gonna do. Oh my. Oh yeah, that smells good. All right. I know some people add like, oh, you know what recipe I should have looked up? The honey baked ham copycat recipe. My sister-in-law makes that. Oh, blow me over with a feather. It is delicious, but I wasn't thinking. I just looked up this one and it looked really easy. Also didn't include honey, which I think most of them do, so I just thought, let's switch it up a little bit. You're just supposed to pour this over the ham here. Does it make anyone else happy when they're like eating through their freezer and like freeing up space? I don't know, it makes me happy. High for 30 minutes, that's it. Kind of smells mustardy. Maybe that's why all the other recipes have honey. People are like, mustard and ham's kind of weird. All right, pressure cook for 30 darn minutes. All right, I'm gonna move this so it's out of my sight. 30 minutes on the clock. What's next? We should probably get the hash brown casserole going. Oh, potatoes. Okay, let's do that. Let me clean up a little bit.
I think I'll try this a new way. I'm gonna show you the tricks that I know. I'm getting tired of talking, and I need more of a show right now. It's time that you made your mind up, 'cause lately all it ever does is change. Feels like we're only talking, going round and around, back around. I will fight.
On my way to get potatoes to the garage, I found something festive to wear. Finally, which reminds me, I wanted to wear, let me wash these off. Well, what else do I need? Hold on. Soup, ooh, butter, good, I have that. Onion, cheese, ugh, cheese. I need an onion. What else do I need?
I won't stop like the others. I will stay. 'Cause now is the right time, and I'm feeling alright.
I'm gonna peel these. What was I saying? I think I was talking about my festive attire. I was gonna wear my Easter dress for you guys. Well, for my family too. And so I started trying things on, putting on what I thought would be a great Easter dress. And then I realized, oh, nothing fits me. Nothing fits me. Nothing fits. So I'm kind of glad it's just you and me and my family today, and I don't have to dress up for anyone. Not that they would care anyway. So I'm happy I found these little peep ears, even though I don't like peeps. I'm just peeling the potatoes. I actually don't think that you have to peel the potatoes. Well, maybe you do. I don't know. I read like 7 recipes, and I'm just kind of combining the recipes that I was reading. It'll come out just fine. It'll be fine. It's just food. You're gonna eat it. You're gonna like it. That's what I tell my kids. You will eat it, and you will like it. Some people don't have food to eat. Okay, for potatoes au gratin, you obviously slice them really thin. I mean, have you met me? Don't feel like doing that. I used to have a mandolin, and then I cut my thumb so bad, and out of rage, I got rid of it. That was like, I don't know, 6 years ago. So in the spirit of hash browns, I'm just gonna grate them. This is too small. This is like potato mush. I can't do this. Oh man. Well, that plan is out the window. Well, can I just do it? Think I can just do it like that? Let me see if I can just cut it. What if I just use my peeler? Peel them. Or like this. Peel them into pieces like so. What should we do, guys? What should we do? What should we do? Raw potatoes are so gross. All right. How long would this take? I'm really torn here, guys. I'm really having a battle. Oh man. How do they make hash browns? Can I just do it like this? I'm just gonna shave them like that. Who cares? It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
I'll do it on my way. I'm gonna show you what I'm going through. Get you out of your comfort zone. 'Cause I need more.
Oh yeah, see these pieces? These are nice pieces. See, I told you, it's all gonna work out. It's gonna be fine. It's mostly just me reassuring myself. All right, I have about, oh gosh, these potatoes are so slippery. I did about 4 potatoes. Most of the recipes called for 4 potatoes. Obviously the shredded ones called for like bags of shredded, so I don't know how many ounces that is, but I think I've got plenty. All right, my goodness, I'm just gonna throw the rest of the ingredients in here. Oh, I need to do an onion. Okay, so it's a 1/4 cup of melted butter, half of an onion diced. You guys know I'm gonna dice up a whole onion. Well, will I? We'll see. We'll see how my heart feels once I start chopping. You know what? It was the weirdest thing the other day. I grabbed an onion out of the vegetable drawer in the, what's that thing called? Refrigerator? That thing. And it was frozen. It was so weird, and it's happened to me before, and I have no idea what was going on. These are not frozen, thankfully. Much easier to cut. I'm just dicing an onion. Yeah, I'll probably just, well, will I do half? I really like onion, but my kids, I'm gonna do a full one. I'm gonna do a full one. I don't think they're gonna like this anyway. More for me. Onions are so good. And then you add a can of cream of chicken. You can do whatever. I've seen some recipes call for cream of cheese or like cream of cheddar cheese. I don't really know what they're called, but it was just like a can of soup, condensed soup. Or, you know, you can make your own. Grab some milk. I don't have any milk, which is why I chose this route, because I did have a can. Grab some milk, make a roux, a little bit of equal parts butter, flour, that's your roux. Add I don't know, a cup and a half of milk, you'll be good to go. Oh man, I got a dirty something. Nope, this salt and pepper. I don't know where anything is in my kitchen. It's like I never cook or something. Some salt, some pepper, maybe a little more pep. All right, quarter cup of butter and 2 cups of cheese, just like 2 handfuls. Guys, you don't need to measure, it's fine. We're gonna be fine. And then you mix this together. I'll tell you something, if this doesn't taste like Cracker Barrel's hash brown casserole, I'm calling whoever made this recipe. Well, there will be no one to blame but myself because I didn't really follow anyone's recipe, really. I'll just call myself up. I'll tell you something, this makes me happy right here. Oh my gosh. Who knew this was so easy? Guys, I've seen recipes where you add, I don't know, sour cream or cream cheese or whatever. Just do what makes you happy. If you have cream cheese, use that. If you have sour cream, use that. If you don't have any of that stuff, you can just watch me eat it, okay? All right, that looks, I don't know, I guess it looks fine. Should I add bacon to this? Ooh, oh, that smells weird. Should I add bacon though, for real? I'm thinking about it. Should I just stay true to like this? I feel like I should add bacon. Bacon makes everything better. I've already deviated so much though from the original recipes, you know? I'm gonna ask Alex if he wants bacon. All right, he said to keep it original, true to the origin. So I'm gonna butter my dish here. Oh man, I didn't write down how long it should be cooked for or at what degree. So I'm gonna guess 350 for 40 minutes. That sounds about right, but you know what? I have in there right now at 325 the blondies. So I'm just gonna add this in. It'll cook eventually, it'll be just fine. It's a lot of potatoes. Okay, next dish we're gonna throw together here are the carrots. And I think I have a recipe. Here it is. Let me bring my fancy cookbook stand over here. I feel so official right now. I mean, when you look at that, it's beautiful. I don't own anything this beautiful. Makes me feel like I know what I'm doing with my life. Okay, the recipe calls for 1 pound of baby carrots. I just have 12 ounces and that's whatever. I was going to peel my own and then I thought, Kim, what are you thinking, okay? 3 tablespoons olive oil. Hold on a minute. All right, 3 tablespoons of olive oil. And then salt and pepper over here. Just some salt. This is a super simple recipe. It's kind of silly it's a recipe at all. And then you zhuzh that together. This is how I cook my carrots all the time. So little did I know I'm fancy every day. And then you drizzle. I mean, how easy is this? Did I pick the right recipes or what? You drizzle 3 tablespoons of honey over top. You know, one time at a family gathering, someone made carrots and I said, these are the best carrots I've ever had in my entire life. And she was like, oh, they're so easy to make. So I wonder, is that 3 tablespoons already? Yeah, we'll go more. Go big or go home, you know? All right, that's good. I wonder if it was this kind of recipe that she made. And that's it, in the oven, 25, 30 minutes. Look at that, guys. Did we make everything? Let me see, where's my book? Oh, the deviled eggs. Oh, the green beans. Should I cook green beans? We have carrots. Should I do green beans and carrots or just carrots are good enough?
She has something to say, Mom.
Huh.
Come on.
Oh, Meredith. Where's your hair bow? Say hi to everybody. Say hi.
You're putting that right on her soft spot. It's gonna smush
No,
her
it's off
braid.
to the side.
Her soft spot is right there.
I know, and your hair bow's right here. Say hi. Say hi. You're so sweet. So these eggs are supposed to be super simple to peel since they were in the Instant Pot. We're going to be the judge of that right now. It peeled like a normal egg. I don't know what to tell you. Show them your bathing suit, Eleanor. So cute. When I'm all done, you can have them. They're called deviled eggs. Why are they called deviled eggs? Is that appropriate to make on Easter? Deviled eggs? Alex, have you ever thought of that? Why are deviled eggs an Easter tradition? I just thought about that. Something smells like it's burning.
And the bunny piece, that's the fire.
I mean, okay, these are pretty easy to peel. All right, that cookie is looking good. Oh my gosh, okay, this one just slipped right out. I can understand why people say that now. I get it. Wentworth, your big old head is in the way. Oh, the ham is done. That's what I smell. I just said, I think something's burning. Must be the ham. The true test will be if these eggs are like done, because I've done this multiple times and they're always like soft boiled. And that's why I think I add a minute, because I want them hard boiled. All right, this is pretty cool. You know, once you have a baby, you have to figure out how to do everything with one hand, you know? 3 more, Meredith, 3 more. Oh, this one exploded. Oh, did I burn them? This one's overcooked. Let's just chop into it right now. Ooh, zoom in on that crap. 2 more, Meredith, 2 more. We're back. You never knew we left. I just tried to put you down for a nappy. She was not having it. I peeled all the eggs. Okay, were they easy to peel? Yes. Would I spend $70 to have eggs that are easy to peel? No. But did I? Yeah. The hype got me. Okay. Do any of your babies do this? They literally like refuse to sit on you like the right way. And she just is constantly leaning over trying to get into everything. All right, I am gonna cut these in half. I'm gonna throw the yolks in this bowl. I got this bowl out, but I'm not gonna clean it if I don't have to. How's everything looking? Great, yolks in the bowl. I know there are 127, exactly, different variations of deviled eggs. I'm just gonna do the classic, and then I thought since I didn't add bacon to the casserole, I thought I'd just add them to the deviled eggs. I've seen the Pioneer woman adds like blue cheese. Oh, somebody. Listen, I eat a lot of foods, but blue cheese is just one of those foods where I'm like, no thank you. Is that like a polarizing food, blue cheese? I don't even know. I don't even know. I feel like everyone likes it. It's like avocados, everyone likes it. Ugh, why? Don't you know there are better tasting foods around? Too much. Are you gonna help me, honey? Yes, I would. Okay, I'm just gonna get my trusty old pastry blender and just smush up those egg yolks. And I didn't even look up a deviled egg recipe. I guess I could. I wonder if there's one in here. Jalapeno popper deviled eggs. Well, I don't have any of that crap. All right, I'm just gonna add what I want, and that is some mayonnaise. How much mayonnaise do they add? 2 tablespoons. I'm gonna add more than 2 tablespoons. I added like a 1/4 cup. Salt, pepper, nice and classic. And then bacon, because why not, right? Then I'm gonna mix that up. I even think sometimes I add mustard. Is that a thing? I know paprika goes on top, but that's just much too adventurous for my children. I'm gonna add some more mayonnaise because it's my kitchen and I do what I want. All right, that's looking good enough. Okay, my goodness, I just stepped outside for a while. Woo, is it hot outside? What's the weather like by you? I know some people are experiencing blizzards right now. And to you, I say, I'm jealous.
It's time that you made your mind up. 'Cause lately all it ever does is change. Feels like we're only talking.
This is for me to test out. Let's see how it is. Oh yeah, it is salty to the extreme. All right, the deviled eggs looking good. Can't tell how salty they are just from looking at them. On my festive spring platter. Over here, this blondie. I mean, you guys, can you even? Delicious. Well, we don't know if it's delicious. Ooh, that's a little crusty. I'll be your taste tester. I will gladly taste test this. Ooh, a little mush. Well, I do believe that is not finished cooking. All right, that's very good. Let's check out this ham. Mmm, smells brown sugary and mustardy. It actually looks really good. This casserole, hash brown casserole. Ooh, I haven't eaten it yet, but Lord, this looks delicious. Hopefully it's done. All right, here's the final spread. I'll tell you my thoughts. Carrots, delicious. The honey is perfection. The ham, it's all right. I mean, it's not my favorite, but it is good. I like it. I'll eat it. And then the hash brown, as you can see, I can't stop myself from taking little niblets. And then over here, the green beans. I made these for just insurance. that we would have something to eat. Plus, it just feels wrong having dinner without something green on the table. And then, oh my gosh, let's talk about the blondies down there. I don't know what I'm doing, but they're not finished. I'll update you come dessert time. Okay, that is everything that I'm making for today. I might throw some green beans in. They only take about 20 minutes to cook while everything else is finishing up. But that's it for Easter. You say thanks for hanging out and watching, guys. If you enjoyed your time with me, subscribe, put a little happy in your day. And we'll see you next time. Say bye. Bye. Are you ready to eat? Are you ready to eat? Looks like one dynamite table. Once the kids come in from the pool, I'll have them set the table and we will eat. I'm hungry.